It's going! Okay. Let's see here. Narration time, right? Right. Oh no, that might be too loud. It might start doubling the audio over, which would be a true disaster, huh? Oh well, we still hear double audio, but whatever. Continuing from where we last left off. We are leaving the study to explore the chapel! I know this video is short, but get over it. Because, you know what? Making long videos puts people to sleep. And they don't watch the whole thing, and it's kind of disappointing. No point in making a video is to have people watch it, right? However, if the video doesn't contain extremely exciting content, people are going to watch the whole way through. And I know these aren't terribly exciting. Do I apologize for that? Nope. Why not? Because they're short. So you'll get over it. Regardless of what the new limit is. Besides, recording a video for that long would be like murder to me. I could not sit here for like an hour talking. Oh god. How do I have that much free time? 10 minutes free time is quite generous though. You get to see me abusing the Castlevania soul. Told you, effective. Until you have the really strong weapons, that is. In which case then it's a bit superfluous, but it's really good. These are Ghost Dancers. I suggest you get yourself the Ghost Dancer soul as soon as possible. Just don't die trying to get it. We'll come back to this room in a moment. Let's explore the rest of the chapel first, which is going to give me a bit of a headache. Here we have a Quetzalcoatl. Or, I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that name too well. Best way to take one out is with a weapon that swings like so. However, they have an annoying habit of jumping on top of you. Constitution is increased by 8, which equals 4 defense. See? 4 defense, 8 constitution. I think I talked about that before, but yeah, you get to see it. Hippity hop hop. Smashing with the hammer. Problem with hammers and such, like I said, I think I might have said it, you have to get close to hit with them. Silk robe. Robes increase intelligence. All robes increase intelligence. So if you like to use your souls, you're going to want to equip a robe. There are not too many weapons that boost intelligence, I don't really recall any. And it's rather hard to fight with just souls. Because you have the MP factor to worry about. And the MP restorative. Actually, the MP restorative is on a percentage base, isn't it? This is me trying to collect the Ghost Dancer soul. You can go up here if you want, but there's no point in doing so. You can't collect what's up there until a later time. And yes, I will come back to go pick it up. There's one little spot in the chapel I haven't been to. One wee corner, way up there. I'm gonna go back and get it. Big as a pain as it's gonna be. There we go. Oh wait. That's why I'd rather just keep the bastard sword equipped. It has that forward range I really like. See, look, that's how long it is. If I'd used the broadsword, I'd probably, right, and I'd have been. There's a soul that has a very similar attack pattern to, or attack style to Castlevania. Yeah, it releases a whole bunch of stuff out of your hand. It looks just like that, except it's a different color. What do you expect? It's a Game Boy Advance game. The more things you reuse, the better. The more other stuff you can put in. It's effective at killing weak enemies. And it has a really... It's a cone-shaped range, I suppose. So, it gets the job done. For these guys, you might want to actually use a broadsword. But I'm not the kind of guy who likes to change his equipment every 2 seconds. Even though I think there's... At one point I did play a game where I just did that for a while. Kept changing weapons all the time. I like to have one good all-purpose weapon. It's a good idea to have an all-purpose weapon too. hopefully you're starting to get an understanding of what kind of enemies can get petrified and which kind can't. It's fairly obvious, actually. And we're going to run into a whole bunch of enemies that can just turn to stone. Wait, a whole bunch? No, not a whole bunch. But there's plenty. Couldn't make the jump. Alright, give me flying armor. Yeah, that's the most soul-changing I do in the game. This is the beginning with flying armor. It's an excessive use of flying armor, but it's to stop you from getting all the good stuff so prematurely. Because, you know, you can't let them have any good stuff. Because I can jump back over here. So I thought, why not? Yeah, it had been a while since I played the game, you know. It's been about a week since I actually picked this game up and played it. So, I forgot my exact status. That's alright, though. The rust isn't too thick. Axe armor, which is a ridiculously expensive soul. The cost does not justify usage of it. That's what it does. And like I said, the cost does not justify the usage. I mean, sure, it takes out a whole line of enemies, but only if they're standing on that row. Or whatever. On the whole horizontal line. And that's asking for too much. It costs too much. This is a shame, really. Now where am I going? Oh yeah. I know where I'm going. There's a reason this video doesn't have much substance to it, and why I made it so short. Because it had a lot of just wandering around. Uh-oh. It stirs. I have a feeling this one will be cut short fairly soon. If so, I wish you farewell. If not, I'll still be here, and it'll be rather obvious. Hee hee. Save the game. Love save statues. Well, apparently the interruption has not come to my room, so I'm still rather safe. Oh, hold on. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. Boom boom. It comes. Here it comes. There it goes. How interesting. And yet at the same time, how boring. Anyway, poor attempt. Oh, the interruption's going to be coming this way soon. I'm going to be reprimanded. Oh no. Oh no. Oh well, get ready for it. I might have to quit before the 9 minutes 51 second mark comes to me. In which case I'm not going to restart this, I'm going to end it. So, hee hee hee. We'll see how long this lasts. This is boring, I should probably quit anyway. Oon. Easy room to get the Oon soul. I guess the thing is how you found outside. Guess what? We need flying armor again. Maybe not need, but you should probably equip it. There, all done. Video's just about over, I like to think. Yeah. It's important you do this. Otherwise you won't have it. The one in the chapel, I mean. These are fast travel places. Transporter device type things. They're very useful. Oh, here comes a new type of enemy actually. We're going to run into. It's called... what? I don't remember. I think it's called a killer doll? Yep. Killer doll. Zombie officer, not new, not especially powerful either. Killer doll, not much to worry about. Cestus. If you know what a cestus is, then you know exactly what kind of weapon this is. And you'll know it's a very difficult weapon to use because of what kind of weapon it is. So anyone who uses one, I salute.